Hi, everyone. You wake up, step on the scale, and sigh. You've been doing everything right. Eating clean, exercising, sleeping better. And yet, the number barely moves. Maybe you've heard someone say, it's just your metabolism. Some people burn fat easier than others. Or maybe you've thought it yourself. I must have a slow metabolism. It sounds like an invisible enemy, doesn't it? A mysterious force that determines whether your efforts pay off or fall flat. But what exactly is metabolism? And more importantly, can it actually be changed? Because the answer is more hopeful than most people realize. Your metabolism is not a fixed sentence. In fact, the way you eat, move, and live every day is constantly influencing it, either slowing it down or nudging it into motion. Let's cut through the myths and uncover the truth about how metabolism works and how it connects deeply to lasting real weight loss. Metabolism is the sum of all the chemical processes your body uses to turn food into energy. Every breath, every heartbeat, every thought requires energy. And that energy comes from your metabolism doing its job. Your basal metabolic rate, BMR, the energy your body burns at rest, accounts for up to 70% of your daily calorie burn. That's right. Most of your energy isn't spent during exercise. It's spent just keeping you alive. And here's the tricky part. BMR varies from person to person. Yes, genetics do play a role. So does age. BMR tends to decline as we get older. Hormones matter too. Thyroid function, estrogen, insulin sensitivity. And so does muscle mass. But here's where things get interesting. You can't control your genes or your birth year, but you can influence your hormones, build muscle, and support your metabolism every single day with how you eat, train, and recover. Take muscle, for example. Muscle is metabolically active. It burns calories even while you're resting. This means that the more lean mass you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate will be. Now imagine two women. Both are 35, both weigh the same. But one lifts weights regularly, eats enough protein, and has 10 more pounds of muscle. Even while sitting on the couch, her body is naturally burning more calories. That's not luck. That's metabolic strategy. And no, cardio alone won't give you that. While cardio is great for heart health and burning calories in the moment, it doesn't do much to raise your long-term metabolic baseline. Strength training, on the other hand, builds lean mass, and lean mass is your metabolism's best friend. Another overlooked piece: food. If you've ever drastically cut calories, you may have experienced what's called adaptive thermogenesis, when your body, sensing prolonged restriction, reduces calorie burn to conserve energy. It's not broken. It's just trying to survive. Ironically, this means eating too little for too long can slow your metabolism. But when you fuel your body properly, with enough calories, high-quality protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbs, you signal safety. Your body starts to trust that energy is available, and it ramps up fat burning accordingly. And then there's the role of NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which includes all the calories you burn just moving around throughout the day, walking, fidgeting, cleaning, standing. Studies show NEAT can vary by up to 2,000 calories per day between individuals. So yes, metabolism is dynamic, and your habits can absolutely shift it. Let's talk sleep and stress. Lack of sleep disrupts metabolic hormones like leptin and ghrelin, making you hungrier, more prone to cravings, and less able to regulate fat storage. Chronic stress floods the body with cortisol, which promotes belly fat and slows digestion. This means boosting your metabolism isn't just about eating or lifting. It's about holistic health. Resting enough, managing stress, moving joyfully, nourishing wisely. Now, what about metabolism boosters? The pills and powders that promise miracles. The truth is, most of them are hype. Caffeine and green tea extract may slightly increase calorie burn, but the effect is modest, maybe 50 to 100 calories a day, not enough to change your life. Real metabolic change comes from consistent daily actions, not quick fixes. Let's look at a real example. Sarah, 40, from Manchester, believed her metabolism was broken after years of dieting. She felt sluggish, bloated, and stuck at the same weight no matter what. Instead of cutting more, she worked with a coach to reverse diet, gradually increasing her calories from 1,200 to 1,800 while strength training 3 times a week. 6 months later, she had more energy, her sleep improved, and she lost inches from her waist, all while eating more than ever before. Her metabolism didn't need magic. It needed food, muscle, and trust. So, can your metabolism really be boosted? Yes, but not in the way the fitness industry sells it. You won't trick your body, but you can teach it. Feed it well, move it often, rest it deeply, and most of all, respect it. Because your metabolism isn't your enemy. It's your ally, if you're willing to work with it.